My favorite sport is football because football brings me happiness. Among many sports, what is your favorite sport? Welcome to today's English class. Life lies in exercise. Exercise makes us full of vitality, happy, away from diseases, healthy and long-lived. Today we will learn 50 common exercises. I believe there must be some that you are interested in. Are you ready? Let's go. Soccer, football. Soccer, football. A global team sport with two teams aiming to score by kicking a ball into the opponent's net. Basketball. Basketball. Played by two teams who score by shooting a ball into a hoop. Tennis. Tennis. Players use rackets to hit a ball over a net in singles or doubles matches. Cricket. Cricket. A bat and ball game with complex strategies and formats from test matches to T20. Baseball. Baseball. Played by two teams aiming to score runs by batting and running bases. American football. American football. Teams advance an oval ball to the end zone to score points. Golf. Golf. Players hit a ball into a series of holes with the fewest strokes. Athletics, track and field. Athletics, track and field. Events range from sprints to long-distance running, as well as jumping and throwing disciplines. Cycling. Cycling includes competitive road racing, mountain biking, and track cycling. Volleyball. Volleyball. Two teams score by hitting a ball over a net into the opponent's court. Table tennis, ping pong. Table tennis, ping pong. Players use paddles to hit a lightweight ball on a table with a net. Badminton. Badminton. Played with a shuttlecock, where players hit it back and forth over a net. Ice hockey. Ice hockey. Teams use sticks to hit a puck into the opponent's goal on an ice rink. Field hockey. Field hockey. Similar to ice hockey, but played on grass or artificial turf with a hard ball. Wrestling. Wrestling. A grappling sport with several styles, including freestyle and Greco-Roman. Gymnastics. Gymnastics includes various apparatus and floor routines focusing on strength and flexibility. Boxing. Boxing. A combat sport where two athletes fight using gloves to score points or knock each other out. Diving. Diving involves acrobatic jumps into water from platforms or springboards. Skiing. Skiing. Winter sport with various styles, such as downhill, cross-country and freestyle. Snowboarding. Snowboarding. Riders descend slopes on a single board, performing tricks and stunts. Surfing. Surfing. Athletes ride ocean waves on a surfboard, performing maneuvers and tricks. Skateboarding. Skateboarding. A sport of riding a skateboard, often performing tricks and stunts. Lacrosse. Lacrosse. Teams use sticks with nets to catch and throw a ball and score goals. Racquetball. Racquetball. An indoor racket sport played in a four-walled court. Squash. Squash. Similar to racquetball, but played with a smaller ball and different scoring rules. Softball. Softball. Like baseball, but with a larger ball and underhand pitching. Rugby sevens. Rugby sevens. A variation of rugby with fewer players, played on a smaller field. Ultimate frisbee. Ultimate frisbee. Teams pass a flying disc to score by catching it in the end zone. Water polo. Water polo. A team sport played in water where players aim to score in a net. Fencing. Fencing. A combat sport with 3 types of swords: foil, épée, and sabre. Triathlon. Triathlon. A multi-sport race involving swimming, cycling, and running. Bobsleigh. Bobsleigh. Teams slide down an icy track in a sled for the fastest time. Skeleton. Skeleton. Athletes slide down a track headfirst on a small sled. Speed skating. Speed skating. Skaters race around an ice track focusing on speed. Motocross. Motocross. Off-road motorcycle racing on rough, challenging terrain. Polo. Polo. Players on horseback use mallets to hit a ball into a goal. Rowing. Rowing. Athletes race in boats using oars for propulsion. Kayaking. Kayaking. A water sport where paddlers navigate a kayak, often in white water. Canoeing. Canoeing. Similar to kayaking but using a single-bladed paddle. Rock climbing. Rock climbing. A sport of climbing rock faces or artificial walls using hands and feet. Bowling. Bowling. Players roll a ball to knock down pins on a lane. Shooting. Shooting. A precision sport involving firearms or air rifles to hit targets. Biathlon. Biathlon. Combines cross-country skiing with shooting at targets. Taekwondo. Taekwondo. A Korean martial art focusing on head-height kicks and fast moves. Handball. Handball. A team sport where players throw a ball into the opponent's goal. Dodgeball. Dodgeball. Players try to hit opponents with thrown balls while avoiding being hit. Netball. Netball. Similar to basketball but without dribbling, emphasizing team passing. Pétanque, boules. Pétanque, boules. A French game of throwing metal balls as close as possible to a target ball. Snooker. Snooker. A cue sport similar to pool, but played on a larger table with different scoring. Fishing. Fishing. Catching fish with a rod and line, either as a competitive or recreational activity. Congratulations! You have finished today's lesson. Please leave your favourite sport and why. Remember, learning English is an exciting journey, just like exploring everyday life. Keep practicing and don't forget to come back for the next lesson. Bye.